Hi, I'm Alex. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am a 24-year-old data analyst in the greater New York City area, and I am happy to have you here. I was gonna shower and try to look nice before this video, but quite frankly, this is what today looks like, and I need to plan the month of June whether YouTube likes how I look or not, so this is how you're getting me today. Welcome to my June reset. I didn't do one of these in May because life was a mess, and honestly, life is still very up in the air. I could get word that I need to move at any minute, and that stresses me out a lot because I can't really plan for my life. It's hard to make plans with friends for a few weeks from now when you don't know if you're even going to be here or not. So I've been putting off planning for June for the same reason. Also, I'm hungry and I'm eating pickles right now, so if you see me doing that during any of the time lapses, that's what's up. So today, I think this reset is going to look a little different. A few of the things that I want to do that are not normal are redo my goals for the year. I think I set a lot of goals in January that were really good goals, but my mindset has just kind of shifted, so I want to review those and kind of switch them up. I want to just plan out as much as I can for the month, look at what big things need to be done for work, especially like what projects need to get finished and what loose ends need to be tied up. And then I normally go through my budget in this video, but right now, honestly, all of my money I'm just kind of saving for if I need a security deposit at the last second, so we're not going to go through that. We're just going to see where this takes us, I guess. So welcome to my June reset. Let's get into it. Okay, so these were my goals for 2022 that I made in January. They are to pay off my credit card debt, to refinance my student loans, to get my credit score up to a 700, to maintain $1,000 in my emergency fund, contribute $1,000 to my Roth IRA, stop living paycheck to paycheck, develop a good workout routine, drink 64 ounces of water daily, walk 1,100 miles over the course of the year, stretch daily, go to one workout class a month, get all my dental work done, stick to a nighttime routine, take a database course, get a data science certificate, keep track of one good thing a day, open an Etsy shop, sell one item, post on my shop Instagram, write 100 pages, read 30 minutes a day, and finish 3 classics. So I would say so far I'm doing pretty well with most of these things. I did open my Etsy, sold a few items, posted on the shop Instagram, have been reading 30 minutes a day, have not touched a single classic yet, nor have I written anything. I have started to get my dental work done. I'm actually getting the second half of my root canal this week. I've not been sticking to a nighttime routine, but this is still something I really want to get into. I am in the process of finishing my database course right now, but I haven't looked at getting a data science certificate yet. Things have just been a little wild. One good thing a day I've kept up with through mid-April, but once we got COVID, I kind of fell off, so I might go through and see if I can try to update that. In terms of developing a workout routine, I was doing really, really well again until we got COVID, and then things kind of got thrown off, but I'm back on it now. I've been walking at least 2 miles every day. That's something that's really important to me. I like getting outside, especially first thing in the morning. I have been drinking 64 ounces of water a day, although today I'm doing a pretty bad job given that it's almost 9 p.m. In terms of walking 1,100 miles, I am on track for this. Thankful for the Disney 15-mile park days because they definitely counteracted getting sick or the fact that I really injured my foot and couldn't walk for a while. I haven't been taking one workout class a month, but again, it's something I want to get into. In terms of wealth, I would say that this is the category that I've been struggling the most with, mostly because I completely paused paying off my credit card debt in order to save money. In terms of refinancing my student loans, payments have gotten paused again, so I don't think that's going to happen this year either. My credit score is getting closer to a 700, so that's good. I do have $1,000 in my emergency fund. I haven't contributed to my Roth yet, but I'll probably wait until December to do that. and I haven't been living paycheck to paycheck, so that's nice. Part of that is just because, again, I haven't been allocating money to my credit card debt, and I'm sure once I start that again, I'll feel less good about it. But I do want to redo these goals because I just have some new goals now, and I think that it's important to review and update your goals as time goes, so you know that you're growing with the things that you are aiming for, and always like keeping the ultimate goal at the front of your mind. So some of them I do want to stay. I guess I shouldn't have closed this. I still would love to pay off my credit card debt. I would still like to contribute $1,000 to my Roth IRA. I'm going to put the one workout class thing a month on here. We're going to start it in June. We're going to do it. I probably won't go to like Orange Theory, but maybe I'll find like a bar class or something. Or maybe I'll go to a dance class in New York City while I still have the ability to do that. One of my old like dance teachers from when I was a competitive dancer teaches at Broadway Dance Center and Steps on Broadway, so I do definitely want to go take one of his classes. Okay, so of my initial 22 goals that I set for 2022, I have 6 on here that I would like to continue with. Some of them that I have already completed, and that's why they're not going on here, but time to do some new ones. So one of my primary goals for 2022 is to get a new job in Orlando and relocate to Florida. This is something that I've already talked to my boss about. She already knows that I am trying to do this. I have been interviewing for some positions. Maybe by the time you watch this, I'll have some kind of answer, but probably not. But that is my like primary number one goal, is to get a new job so I can move to Orlando. Another goal that I have is to hit 1K on my Disneygram. I tried to stay away from putting actual numbers in terms of followers and subscribers in my goals at the beginning of the year, but as things progress throughout this year, I do think it's a realistic goal. I think I started this year with literally like 150 followers on that account, and I'm already almost at 600, so I think that that is pretty good, so I would like to hit 1K. I'm going to update my Etsy goal from 1 sale to 10 sales because I did make one. I think I'm at 5 right now, so I would like to double that essentially. And obviously I would love to do more than that, but so starting realistic for now. The next thing that I'm adding to this list is kind of random, but I would really like to make my own dress this year. My boyfriend got me a sewing and embroidery machine for Christmas, and I do a lot of embroidering, but I'm still not very good at sewing, so I would like to sew myself a dress. And then I think that I'm just going to stick with these 10 and really going hard after them, just because I think that sometimes for me, I function better when I don't have 800 things I want to do, but just 8 things I want to do. It's like my planner right now has a lot of goals for the day, and sometimes when I look at this and I see that I have 25 things to do today, I get extremely overwhelmed and then just like shut down and don't want to do any of them. So I'm going to work on that, especially through these new goals. Okay, so next we're just going to set up my planner for the month, which I'm actually going to do in pencil because, like I said, life is sort of a mess right now. So I know that Saturday I have my nephew's birthday party. And then next weekend, I'm hoping to take my nephews to Legoland, so I'm going to put this in here. But I don't know if that is going to happen or not. And obviously we had no work today. I have a root canal on Thursday. Oh, my little sister graduates this month, so I'll have to put her graduation on here. Okay, I think this is everything for now. It's honestly crazy to me that if I didn't film a May reset, but if I had, literally every weekend, there was something on every day. We took a 1-week trip to go to Las Vegas and Disneyland, and then we came back, and the next weekend we were in the city, and then we we're not. And then the next weekend we went to Walt Disney World to go ride the Guardians of the Galaxy ride during our annual pass preview. It was just a crazy, like, insane month. So I'm actually really happy to see this, although this means that I have to go to Connecticut 2 weekends this month. Oh, my grandmother comes too. I should put this on here. My grandmother is coming up to visit my, like, mom and my sister, so I'm gonna put that on here. And then my nieces actually have their recital this month too, but I probably won't go just because it would be 3 out of 4 weekends this month that I have to drive to Connecticut, and I'm just not feeling that. But yeah, I think that is everything. At some point I'm gonna need like an oil change. I'm sure that I'm gonna get a wax at some point, but I actually didn't book it in advance for some reason. They didn't ask me, so that's fine. I'm gonna need to get my nails done because the nail polish that I got done last time like bubbled up and like cracked off from the heat and humidity, which is interesting, but that is my planner and my goals. Like I said, we're not gonna do my budget. And even doing my calendar is going to be the same thing as just doing my planner. So I think the only thing left is just setting up my bullet journal for the month. We're going to go super basic and minimalistic this month with this bullet journal spread. Definitely because that's what I want to do and not because my pens are upstairs and my markers. It's fine. Everything is fine. Also, when you look at black and white bullet journal inspo, why is like 3/4 of it Harry Potter? Not that I don't love Harry Potter, but I'm just confused as to why that's all of the black and white inspo for bullet journal covers. Okay, we have a box. Also, these are research are literally everything I'm using. I think they're supposed to be like architecture, engineering research or something. I used them in architectural design in high school or architectural drafting or and I like fell in love with them and I've never once used other research as. Done. Just gonna make it black. I also would not at all recommend using a Pilot G2 in a bullet journal. This is just all I have with me right now. This is the time of the video where I would normally do a May reading wrap up, but I literally read 2 books this month, neither of which are in my office at the moment. They're both upstairs in my boyfriend's office. So I will make a full like book wrap up video for the first half of the year at the end of June, I think. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you got inspired to refresh your goals for the year. But thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.